Hey there. So it's day 66 and it's just after 5:30 on Tuesday afternoon. I'm back in the pain cave and just finishing off the last 5 minutes of the first bike workout of this week. It's been a 60-minute tempo trainer road workout called Alco, and it's consisted of 3 12-minute intervals holding me at 80% of my FTP with 3-minute recoveries between each interval. The legs haven't felt too bad in the end today. The soreness that I was feeling yesterday has evaporated, and there's been no further developments with the knee pain. The legs have felt pretty heavy today though, or at least they did at the beginning of the workout, and I was hoping that at some point today while I was spinning out that heaviness would start to dissipate, and halfway through the first 12-minute tempo effort the legs started to come back to life, and the spin rose from 80 RPMs, which was quite sluggish, to around 95, and yeah, that remaining fatigue was all but gone as I rolled into the final effort. I think that success in recovery can basically be put down to the focus that I put into yesterday's non-workout day, and concentrating on nutrition, and also the addition of some core stability exercises and flexibility work. I've really not been paying that the attention it deserves, and although I've begun the exercises to sort of combat and prevent the possibility of knee pain, I quickly realised that my core stability has depreciated so much over the last 12 months. I planked for 30 seconds and I couldn't have gone much more, to be honest, and last year I could plank easily with no problems whatsoever for 5 minutes. So that just shows how the old saying is true in every arena: if you don't use it, you lose it. So yeah, I'm going to make sure from here on out that I get at least 30 minutes 3 times a week. So yeah, that just leaves me with a couple of minutes to go, cooling down. I'm going to get a few cool down steps with Lisa and Marley before I start focusing on post-workout nutrition. I was talking to a guy today about diet and nutrition, and he asked me why I decided to go plant-based. He was asking me whether it was a moral decision, and I said it wasn't, and it was purely based upon me doing everything I can to reach my genetic potential as an athlete. And I think he was a little bit taken aback, but you know, I've always been an all-in kind of guy. You know, go big or go home. I don't do anything by half, never have, never will. You know, and I always finish what I start. Bottom line is, it's all about mental strength. Whether it's diet, eating, or whether it's crossing that finish line when you've got nothing left, or pushing one more rep out in the gym. It's all about mental strength, you know, and that's my biggest weapon at the end of the day. And that weapon makes sure that I never quit trying to achieve my goals, even if those goals may never be touched. You know, you can never stop trying to reach for them. You've always got to think you can touch that goal or cross that line first. However you define that line, you know, everybody's different. You know, but there's rarely been an occasion that I've stood on a start line and didn't feel like I was capable of achieving or reaching the goal that I'd intended to reach. You know, and that just comes from mental strength and dedication too. You can't get anywhere without that. You know, that's probably my backup weapon. And you know, maybe It might even be described by some as slightly obsessive compulsive, but I think that's why I was attracted to endurance sport, because that's what it requires, and you know, that's what I'm all about. And it's probably, as I said, one of my best assets, but it can also be sometimes one of my worst too. Double-edged blade, or sword I guess. So anyway, I'm just going to finish out now, and I'll catch you on day 67. Feel free to drop your messages below, hit that subscribe button, and as always, this is the Triathlon Diaries, and I'm checking out.